Hey guys, and welcome back to
Sprout!
your weekly Bible study session where we talk about topics that matter to us, the young people, and what the Bible has to say about them. I'm your host, Kuya Josh, accompanied by my co-host,
Curt Chan!
Ate Tash! And this is
Producer Chat. Woo!
And today we are gonna talk about a very special topic,
Yes,
continuing the love topics
The love
that we have been
topic.
tackling for the past few weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
for today's topic, we're gonna talk about is it okay for like teenagers to enter a relationship at
Yes.
their age, basically, diba?
Yes,
So-
yes.
Let's find that out.
Let's proceed with the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sprout.
Yay!
Woo!
Producer Chat.
And this time, nagsabot na gid me.
Flannel. Yes.
Yes.
Flannel. Anyway, jokes aside. So, like what Kuya Chan said, we will be talking about a very intriguing topic, very interesting topic
Intriguing.
today. And that's whether about girls and boys being in a relationship at such a young age. So,
Can you feel the love?
let's dive right into it, guys.
Yes, yes,
Are you
yes,
all
yes,
ready?
yes.
Okay.
Nana.
All right. Hi, Kenny.
Shout
Anyway.
out to our Kwan,
Shout out to
Our
our new
executive-
audio.
executive audio manager.
Manager.
She was just
President.
hired today. Yes, on the spot hiring.
First day on the job.
Anyway, all right. So I want to ask you guys, how young do you think is it? Like, how young is being in a relationship okay? Like, do you have an age where you think, okay, that's good. Like, that's young enough. That's okay.
Ako na or kamo
Sige,
na.
ikaw na
Go
naman
na
na,
pa.
boy.
I think there are lots of factors and definitions when I think of the word relationship.
Okay.
Kay I think to come to mind the relationship na serious ka ng long term jud niya.
Yes.
When you say young lang mga teenagers having a relationship, what I think is grabe to char na ng
Fling.
fling ra na
Oh,
di kay
yeah.
serious.
Char.
Just you know, like it's just that normal fling during high school that just part of your life ra ba.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the question is now what age do I think? I think with age also comes maturity. That's a factor in
Mm-hmm.
those kinds of relationships.
Okay.
Personally, I'm not allowed to have a girlfriend yet until mga college paguro ko.
Mm-hmm.
Third year college.
Did your parents ever give you a number though? Like an age?
Wala man guro, they just said college. Like
Okay.
but when they joke na ayo 30 pa actually, 30 pa ka ma.
Okay.
Or yeah, summer college. But I've had my fair share of kanang mga flings and stuff like that. But this ako kay nga na serious siya.
It was
But like
serious.
just
Like MU,
yeah, just stuff like that.
yeah, okay. So we're talking about kuan man jud, like being in a relationship, like we have kids sila.
Serious na
Yeah.
really.
So how young? For you.
For me, maybe 18s or like maybe somewhere 17. But
7. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I also think that's too young. Our brains haven't developed yet.
Mm-hmm.
There are teens who think, oh, seryoso na jud ni. Pero, there's
It's not
literally
actually.
17 years yet, of their life. And there's still more to come ba.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, I feel like a good time to like start thinking about being serious, maybe 18 guro. Like, if a specific
18.
age, kung mature na siya.
Mm-hmm.
We're all different kinds, depends on the maturity. But yeah, maybe somewhere there, 18 or 17.
Okay. What about you, Tash?
For me, I think like my own lang na preference.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still 18 or 19. But there actually I know a lot of people nga who started a relationship when they were like 15, 16. But until now sila Japon.
Really?
So I think it just but I think it just really like depends on the person.
Well, not for long.
Yeah, and
Negative kayo. Ako yung mga negative.
the like because we're Christians, we were always taught na date to marry
Yes.
and
Ayo.
stuff. So, we were told na have a girlfriend or a boyfriend once you know that you are ready for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so for me, 18. I think 18.
Yes. Go, Chan.
For me, yes, not actually 18. Feel mo, mga para na ako ra 20. Mga
Yeah,
20
actually,
na-
I wanna change my answer po. I just
Oh.
figured.
like press ni Josh, like I had a fair share sa mga fling like nasa ko yung mga kanang
boys,
Lagi?
nakauyab-uyab pero kanang like dili to serious nga relationship nga na. Pero kana lagi like 20 years old, I think that's when you start having serious relationship because wala lang, feel na at that time feel na mas mature na ko. I can see myself daghan ako experience. Dili experience sa pagbuya wala. Daghan ako
For life
Kalain,
experience na na kayo
life.
na ginawa.
life.
Kayo.
Ano ko
Roger.
idea of unsa akong gusto. And I think it comes down to katulog maturity
Yeah.
and your priorities.
And your own growth po, like,
Mm.
diba, I always hear na you have to first work on yourself before working on a
Yeah.
relationship.
True. Ano to eh? You have to be comfortable with ourselves or like kanang be comfortable with the thought of being single first.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to add an important factor po in having a relationship. Kaya Maki, ang Bible study leader og ni Chan po, he always emphasizes the best time po to have a relationship kung nana may trabaho. I think importante po na that's why bitaw na mo dapat older pa rin than 18.
I got that from Pastor Lance.
Pastor
Actually,
Lance.
like, gingnan ko na, ayaw sa pag-uyab-uyab siya na, mangita sa trabaho.
Ay, basta gikan ni Pas. Basta
I
ako,
got
took
that
that to heart.
gikan ni kaya Maki.
I got said the same thing from my old teacher, one of my favorites, Miss Chera. She
Shout
said
out.
na there na pag-uyab-uyab kung kaya na ninyo mo palit og diaper og gatas. She really like
Very long term.
like yeah, yung break down everything that you have to spend on a baby, on a husband and all. So, I think she really went like kana jud na straight to the point because Christian man sad siya. So she knows that you have to marry the person that you are with.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, like if maguyab-uyab ka while you're still a student, when you go on dates, whose money are you using? Your parents.
Ayo.
Yeah, exactly.
So like before ka manglibre dira sa imong uyab, pang ito sa work.
But
Yeah.
maybe that in your 18 you already have that fling that can develop or it can be kanang pwede mo ma-official once you get that job,
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
True.
When you're 18, of course, you meet na new people, ma-develop yung feelings, di dyan na mawa. Then, maybe, then, true love, yun yung na-feel ng a person ba?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I feel like.
I think like when a person reaches 18, I think it's for them it's like a start of adulthood. And since it's the start, I think bitaw sakto nga like mga 20 pa ka like mo kuandid for a relationship because when you're 18, you're still discovering things gani, and 18 you can drive, you can do anything
What
an adult can do, but
like,
like it's
Like-
where you become like the legal age to to become an adult.
Yeah.
And I think na at 18, 19 mag-discover pa ta what we can actually do as an adult. So yeah, I think bitaw 20 above.
That is true. Okay, like when you become 18, you think you're mature, but actually you're just like it's the first step to maturity.
Kayo,
Like
kayo.
entering that age, you're not yet mature. You're still learning, and this comes
Yeah.
from also my personal experience. Okay, like I just gave
Don't
away
ganda.
how old I am. It's like, oh my gosh, my age it's showing. Anyway, okay, so for me, before, okay, when I was still a wee, nung bata ko.
Nung bata ako.
Oh my goodness.
Si Ate
Okay.
Joy ang pinakadagang experience na mo dili
Of
guys.
course.
I'm very qualified to talk about this. Char. Okay, so when I was, like, high school pa ko, I always thought nga, like, kanang inig 16, ano na ko uyab. I was so excited to reach the age 16 to experience my first uyab. But, like, kanang, wala man. So, like, kanang, okay, fine. 18 then, maybe. Surely, I'm mature enough. Like, surely, okay, like, that's the age nga people call you an adult na. Like, you're growing into, like, a lady na.
Sweet
And then,
16.
Oh.
Sweet 16.
So like 18, and then a lot of things happened when I was 18. And in hindsight, now that I'm past 18, I look back at at my experiences and nakaingon jud ko sa akong self nga like I was never mature back then. Like when I was at that age, I thought like I was mature enough to make these decisions. But like looking back, like alay, ay naku girl. Or like ako mas stress akong old self. Bang like that's not how you do it. Like yeah, like those decisions, like some of my decisions back then were like stupid and immature, and yeah, when you reach 18, like it's not a guarantee yun nga like you're mature enough na gyud to be in a relationship. Okay, like yeah. So the what's the age? Yeah, I think I would agree with y'all. 20 is kanang reasonable age. But here's a follow-up question though. What if like you know someone or like well, what about those teenagers who go into a relationship younger than 20 or younger than 18 or even younger than high school? Okay, I know, na grade 6.
Sige, ikaw na ba eh?
Oo, na
Chan?
Chan. Anong
Yes,
masasabi?
Chan.
I know a lot. But I think onzo kanang parang ako, it's not ideal for me. It's not ideal like mas younger na makita ko, wala pa ko nagkuhan sa una, crush pa lang ko sa una. Makakuhan 16, 14, crush po iya ba na joke. Atik nabi to pero. Nabi to bro, like looking back, for now it's not ideal. Like katong time nga na ko iya ba na like kan ko kanang honestly kanang kain ko immature jud ato nga time kay gamayng butang kay murag maanoy ko and then ko man mag-away niya. Basta there's a lot of things to work on. Then karon ako naka-realize na looking back. Like if I can talk to my younger self, I can say nga hawa sa dadong.
Ayaw sabi.
sa dong. Please lang.
Please lang. Please na bitaw.
So yeah, parang di siya ideal. Like yeah, karang going to a relationship 14 to 16 nga no.
Na. Yeah, you're just signing up for a lot of heartaches. Char. Pero, yeah. Ikaw, Tash.
When you're like super young and then like nana sila uyab.
Imagine a grade 6. How old is grade 6? 12?
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
15,
6 so young.
11? See? Like,
Yeah,
imagine. Not
honestly,
even
I don't recommend. Because, yeah, like what Chan said, you're still very immature at that age. You might be mature, like, about, like, other things. But when it comes to relationships, I don't think na mature pa ka na, you know? And there's so much pa for you to learn in life, especially when you're, like, 30 and 40. And, although na, there are people nga, mag-uyab jud ana and still now
They
together.
can make it work.
Yeah, they can make it work. But I don't know. I think it's so important for us to enjoy our lives because we only become like teenagers once. You know, and I feel like kanang our relationship is kana a committed or an official relationship is something that you do when you're an adult. And you know, kay imagine kanang like nakay uyab. And then you have to pananghid pa to go bowling with your friends. You know, like, diba? Dapat sa parents naman ta ka mananghid, pero imagine the kakapoy ana, diba? And you can't enjoy anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. I am not really, you know, for a relationship at a very young age.
Yeah, imagine good. Like, how long does a person live? 80 to like 90? Let's say 100, okay? And then like, if mag-uyab-uyab ka, starting at like 11, that's like 90% of your life already. So like 10% ra ka naka-enjoy of being single. Like, live your life first.
Ang bad thing anasan, once you get the heartache, murag ma-distorted na mong view about love.
Yeah.
And then you will get like
Better.
depression, anxiety, nga na, like trust issues, kana mga issues, di ba?
Commitment
Attachment
issues.
Kana, if you start at that young age, mo kuan dyan na, like, ma-affect mo mental state and everything, trust me.
Oh,
Trust me.
speaking from experience.
So, yeah. Di dyan siya maayo, guys.
Yo, guys.
si Josh
Sis,
today.
ako na. I feel like lahi akong outlook ninyo tanan.
Really?
For me, when you say that, ako feel makita na ako.
Oh,
Okay, like-
okay.
Do they even know what relationship means? Kaysa ano na sa akong perspective or the way I'm saying this, murag correct sila ba? Pero like, kinang cute, like, oh, yeah, that's
It's-
cute. Kinang,
Kano?
Do you think, Vitosa?
I mean, like,
kanang outlook, like,
what I
It's
was
cute.
gone, like,
but like, I don't think of it as a big deal. Kaya, they're just kids. You're not gonna do anything crazy, I guess. I think, cause, I don't know, maybe the generation today is different, but I'm thinking like, if there were like, kids when, just my age, or like that year, but my generation, I thought, I don't know, cute, kaya di siya serious. More siya, oh, like, they're just kanang exploring ba.
Okay.
Like, oh, that's cute, kanang, oh, at least, pero, it's one of those like, you're my girlfriend, okay, never mind, I break up with you, kanang mga bata nga style ba.
okay,
Like, I
so
hate
you're
it.
thinking of like, okay, that one.
Like that kind of
Okay,
style.
yeah,
Kaya I
actually.
find that cute, kanang, oh,
When they don't know anything.
kanang more
Puppy
correct,
love ba?
more
Puppy
more
love
correct
yan,
ba.
diba?
I remember my
Kanip.
brother, actually, ako brother kay, super
Ano,
young pa man, kanang napa sa elementary good. Siya na siya girlfriend. Like that. But he doesn't even know what it means, but he
Yeah,
heard
do they even know say love kung ano nang age? So that's why,
yeah.
big is that the most biggest thing right now? Like that's it's
But
not though.
you know, most of the 13-year-olds now, mas siguro like kabaw na sila na like they
Kana
know
mo
na
sad.
about
Mo na
it.
ako mo na
Like nowadays.
kuan angle.
Yeah, and actually even if they speak about love, murag nasa wisdom in it, you know, some. And yeah, kanang I think it was so different Rajud from before because
Yeah, I think that's the kind of ito like the
time-
teens now like they
Are
think they know so much.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
ako, that there was a time point, but I was like, dang.
But when I was
Hindi.
13, I didn't know anything, you know. Mudwa, when I was 12, mudwa pa ko kanang
Like,
marble
they
ngayon
grow
na.
up so fast na ba?
Last Kaba Street Games
Nothing
with all na,
terrible.
guys.
Like, I
Chinese
think lahi
garter.
ra jud now kay mas exposed to social media and nadjay others na lahi ra jud childhood and all.
Yeah, the power of the internet, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just funny the way they treat it as the most serious thing in their
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, like
actually.
you're still 13, you're still 15, or napay mabuhay, like napay may tabos sa mga life. That's like don't treat it as a big deal. I guess
Ito.
mapuna na naiuban na.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun talking about it with your friends, diba? But it's not the real thing, Jude.
yeah, well, when you say that, I don't think that's the real thing. Kay with relationship comes commitment, consistency, sa pa, honesty.
Trust.
Ano, there's so many factors on so many work putting in a relationship na maybe those young people wakay sila kabaw.
You have to ask yourself first, are you ready for commitment? Sad days, bad days? Are you ready for that in a relationship? If not, don't.
Maybe yung kana mga the young ones. Maybe uyab-uyab ra gid kana ganyan the notion nga uyab-uyab. Or siya joke-joke ba? Balay-balay. So uyab-uyab. So wala pa silang mind ang kanang the seriousness of it. Like
Ay,
wala pa sila kasabot how serious like being in a relationship is. Diba? Very deep.
Pero kana if they're able to put in the work, have that commitment, sila jud sa future, then good for you.
Good for
and
you.
and they remain pure, yeah, good for
Yeah.
you. Adi, kamo na.
Sana all.
Sana all.
But kids, studies first.
Kayo,
studies
kana,
Kana,
very big
yeah.
factor day.
Don't use studies first as an excuse nga kung anak ka na mag-reject mong tao.
Yeah.
Batian niyo.
Nakagi-shade siyan.
Wala.
Nakagi-shade.
Makita rin ron. Walang studies first. Yung common, guyab-uyab dito.
Paglain.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, education is very important.
Studies first. And yeah, enjoy life with your friends first.
Ayo.
Like, sleepover sa mo with
Kay-
friends. Ha?
I recommend that not na, guys.
Over siya, pero di mo makasleep.
Oh,
Over.
kami ni Chan, mga 18, 17, para mag-sleep over. Japan, di ba?
Magtupad pa na
Di
sila,
pa kayo
guys.
misugtan. Ako pa kayo sama, di pa sugtan mo kuhaan mo sleep over. Di ba? Just like magduha-duha pa. Ay, so pag-uyab-uyab.
Ay, sa kay like if mag-uyab-uyab na mga parents ninyo kay like ang mga usually for like kanang most families I think kay like kanang if nani uyab ilang anak kay like kanang they become very strict with their kids nga like where are you going? Who are you going with? Nana. Which leads us to our next question. Why do you think adults assume the worst when teenagers get themselves in a relationship?
Because adults think they've seen everything. Good kay at their age kanang murag nga na kabalo na ko asa ni padung ingana ba they know what the outcome is sa kanang relationship like murag noon mura sila ni judge by its cover noon bro you know naman siya kuan manay tawag discernment di ba like murag they see something that we don't
Yeah, it's okay to be cautious, but naman ko'y uban nga like to the point of accusatory na gid sila. Like walay nahitabo good, there's nothing going on, but they are like insisting nga like wala pa na pero nay mahitabo. No, something like that.
sometimes gani ka na magdungan na maglakaw das dalan ba niya kuan ka na coincidence ra gani abi na nila kuan kamo
Oh, ina.
kalma lang guys magkita ra gani mi
Friends ra gani. So, what?
I think
Anything?
no, it's not very ideal for the adults sad to like assume dayon directly nga there's something going on between two people. When a guy and a girl magkuyog ra gani, it doesn't mean that they're together. And I feel like they would assume the worst siguro. Some would assume the worst. Because, katong yung chana, they've seen things and they think that we're gonna be, like, we're gonna do it ba? Like, those kinds of things na they've seen. And other sad guy, I think they're just trying to be careful with, like, those people. But it's very bad if you, like, start accusing them of doing something na they didn't even do and kana mag-assume nga maunin hetabo and all so
and also sa if you accuse them nga kuan like they're doing something ang ilang kuan magud ilang ma-think ana is kuan toxic na bitaw ilang environment di na sila kanang kanang nanigabantay nila ba like ingana like every move na buhaton nila is like being watched and ma-feel nila di na pwede buhaton like ang innocence bitaw nila kay murag ma-distorted na sa di ba like abi nila nga okay ra na magkuyog-kuyog then hatagan nilang meaning so di na nila buhaton kay kana lagi i-judge sila so
I think the reason why adults assume the worst is because they've seen the worst and they've been through it been through the worst. So to give the benefit of the doubt, I think they have good intentions pero ang pag-execute kay asa mo.
Yeah.
It can even encourage to even rebel even more. May di ba one time kuyog like one day. In spite you do it to spite them.
Yeah, ang
Like,
result.
I think that's a hard thing sa both parties na adults bate lang pag-execute or it's really hard niya kita teenagers atong pag-accept ba. So it really takes it takes two to tangle.
It takes two to tango. But yeah, Marg, I think most of like there is a generational gap on sad siguro,
Kayo.
which factors into that mindset. But I think what would help with that is honesty or like kanang transparency. Kana. If the parents or like if the adults would be open like kanang to listen to their teenagers without judging them right away, like the teenagers would be like comfortable in like sharing like ilang mga crush like kinsa ilang gipanguyaban or like kinsa ilang barkada, and that helps in building trust, so like to avoid nga assumptions from the adults.
But I feel like there are some parents na they need to be extra strict. Kaya you see in post mga bata ga picture na mga caption asa man yung mga mama magpapa ni kana bitaw nega samo ko bitaw. I feel like there's also parents that they should exert more kind of authority sa pag anay kay. I think that's important too. Another angle ba. Have you seen that guys na magpitik ba na bata pa kayo couple pics mga caption lang yasa mga
asa mga parents if I know kay wala sad sila kay bawa sige buhat sila anak.
Namang feature karon sa Facebook nga bragi custom. Custom asa na di ba?
Except friends except kana.
Except What's na?
Hi.
So yeah, I think
Nasa ka
that's
ng mga explicit nga content nga murag ipa-share na sa mga kung ano ba mga teenagers and murag questionable. So I guess kanang ask kung parents ka ba like ask your children like how are they doing? What are they thinking? What are they thinking?
Yeah.
So, para at least ba mag-guided sila. Yung nga na. They wouldn't turn out bad.
Okay. So basically, yeah. I think that's everything for the follow-up questions.
yes.
Do you have anything else to add? You know, like closing thoughts?
Nato ko'y iingon ganyan. Nakalimot naman ako. See? Come on.
Naabot mo good pipin.
I guess no, masaya jud na for those teens na kailangan mo na enjoy your life, enjoy being a teenager, sa mga friend. Yeah, really enjoy sa your time, being young, all that energy going out with your friends. So if mag-fling-fling, sige, basta mayan yung intentions and you won't take it like super seriously. Kaya mo lagi na like, sila bright future ahead, bata ba mo. Take time to grow for yourself.
And
Yes.
also for me, sa if mag-uyab-uyab mo at the young age, di mo maka-experience sa mga activities nga you should do with your friends. Like, panalita, if na ako uyab kay marag, kanang di kasugton, kay like, immature thinking sa ako, mga mag-uyab nga kan, ato na sad kanila, nga na, wala kay time para na ako.
You have to choose between friends or
Mahinder imong magusto bitaw nga buhaton with your friends, ingan na, like, di ka maka-enjoy because you're in a relationship at a young age, di ba? So, I guess, slow it down and kanang, kato. Enjoy life with your
It's nice
friends.
ka nang to wait for that girl na sabay na nimo ba, na place
kayo,
mo
diba?
friends, sabi ka nang, sige ato, with the boys, okay na kayo.
Okay,
Or mukuyog.
o, di ba?
Oh.
Mas nindot na nga idea.
And then
Idea
sis, she
lang
can even
for
go to her own friends. Ay, dapat ang lagi, di po siya malagot if na siya.
Ayo.
Dapat na siya pagka, yeah,
So, pagka-jamming.
jamming ka na.
Kamao lagi kani sila.
Idea ra guys, idea ra. Bro, ayos. Oy, wala pa ko'y nadala. Kawiyam niyo, apa. Apa.
Wapa.
Kay makauyab day sa UK di ay.
Oh.
Ah.
Anyway.
Ikaw Natasha.
Yeah, enjoy your life, guys, and enjoy your teenage years. Go hang out with your friends. Go buy clothes and gifts
Go
for
to
yourself.
church.
Go to church.
Come to
Join
Lifeline.
Come to
ministry.
life, guys.
And also, okay.
yeah.
And also think about the consequences that every decision you make. Basta think of the consequences that will happen with every decision that you make.
Yes.
Okay.
And make sure nga, when you enter into a relationship na you think will be serious, kanang make sure nga you're mature enough. Yeah.
Bitaw guys, nanabi Doctor Strange to nindot na kayo. Ako na mo focus pa lang. Grabe nindot kay Marvel ka rin. Sorry.
Madness.
Madness.
It's mad.
Kami mo na wa pa may uyab gadi pa may mature. Amen. Thank you.
Na pa may work out sa mong selves.
kami. Skip. Mature naman si Atin Joy. Nag-wait lang sa right one.
person. Umuwi ka. Joke.
Umuwi ka na. God's
Pwede
person.
mo natin i-promote din itong couples nga kuan.
Di uy, bata man.
I don't think our
Ang
target
ang
audience
demograph-
will relate. Yeah, the demographics. Anyway, okay, so yeah, what they said, enjoy your youth, and
So your youth at Bradford Youth Ministries.
enjoy your youth. Yes, Lifeline every 1 p.m. Wow,
It's jam.
napabayos dyan.
Sana ba eh?
That memory doesn't exist.
Interesting na yun ang idea.
We don't talk about things. Okay, so yeah, let us know your thoughts down below. If like what you think is the proper age to start being in a relationship, or if okay ra ba ninyo? What are your thoughts on like people or like young ones dabbling in relationships at such a young age.
Doubling.
2016. I missed that year.
Tune in again next week for another episode of Sprout. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and other social media links is a joke.
Yes.
And also comment down below your prayer request, your comment suggestion for your next topics. And yeah, ito pa man.
And also again, Lifeline every Sunday 1 p.m. And don't forget to join our church services at 7:30 a.m., 10 a.m., 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Yes. We hope to see you there. Yes. I think that's all, Joy.
See you again next week for another episode of
Sprout!
Woo!
The post-credit scenes.
Yay!
Clapin! Sa pipin daw. Clap mo.
Rolling.
Ano clap na anak ba?
Dili! Ay, naku. Anyway, thanks for that, Tin. Moral support.
Thanks for watching!
For more content, click here!
Woo! Click here!
Click here!
Click here!